Has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny. There's the bell to start round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Looking to land the hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level.
brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 160. It's the Pac-Man. It's the...
This bout is scheduled.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown. All right. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Caution being thrown to the wind. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punching. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter shot. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go. It's round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Nice hook. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you continue.
Well, wait a minute. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Pacquiao is rocked. motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he... There's the bell to start round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Either one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Someone's will cave, but which fighter? Oh, right there. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. Did you see that? Oh, Pacquiao. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Need to see that.
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.